Here's a psychology fact you're not ready for. If you have zero friends, it's not bad luck. It's a pattern your brain is protecting. Psychologists call this self-protective avoidance. And once you understand it, you'll see why you act the way you do. Your relationships, your habits, even your confidence, all of it is influenced by this one psychological pattern. You don't just have no friends. Your brain built a system to keep it that way. But here's where it gets even worse. Most people think the problem is, I just haven't met the right people. That's not the real issue. Here's the painful part. People don't distance themselves from you randomly. They distance themselves when they feel no emotional pull, no energy, no signal that they're wanted. And psychology shows something uncomfortable. Humans are wired for connection. Studies from Harvard University, especially the long-running Harvard study of adult development, found that strong relationships are the biggest predictor of long-term happiness and even physical health. So if you have zero friends, your brain is fighting against your own biology. And it's doing it on purpose. But here's the part nobody wants to admit. Sometimes having no friends feels safe. This happens because your brain hates rejection more than it loves connection. Rejection activates the same pain centers as physical injury. So your mind thinks, no friends equals no rejection. No rejection equals no pain. No pain equals safe. Your brain does this to protect you from embarrassment, from awkward silences, from being ignored, from not being chosen. So you start avoiding. You stop texting first. You don't join that group. You stay quiet in conversations. You convince yourself you like being alone. But the reality is, isolation slowly kills your confidence. The less you interact, the more socially rusty you feel. The more rusty you feel, the more you avoid. And the cycle tightens. Psychologists also talk about something called learned helplessness. A concept made famous by Martin Seligman. It's when you fail socially a few times, and your brain decides, why try? It won't work anyway, so you stop trying. Not because you can't make friends, but because your brain thinks it's saving you from future pain. If that hit you, good. It means you needed it. Here's the truth you've been avoiding. Having zero friends isn't an identity. It's a comfort zone. And comfort zones feel peaceful until they turn into cages. If you want to break this cycle, start with controlled discomfort. Not become super social overnight. Just this. Initiate one small interaction daily. One comment. One message. One question. Your brain needs proof that rejection won't destroy you. Because here's the mental trick that actually works. Confidence doesn't come before connection. Connection creates confidence. And once your brain sees that you survived an awkward moment, it relaxes. Then it lets you try again. And again. Until zero friends becomes one, then two, then a circle. You're not broken. You're just protecting yourself too well. And the moment you decide growth is safer than isolation, everything changes.